Now, I think the one message I can take away from this, given the storyline you have and why they're in the woods, the overall message of the movie is don't do drugs.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the, in every horror movies in the 70s, it was like, if you do this and that, you will pay, right? If
Yeah.
you go and have fun and you have too much fun with your friends, you'll pay. And this one, at least, we changed that. We thought it was, a dated idea, just going to the woods to have fun. We didn't want to do that. So yeah, we'll definitely have a different story, that is drug related, yes.
And Jane Levy, that was cool seeing her in a completely different role than what she does on Suburgatory. She plays this kind of young hipster girl, and she just the effects you guys did. How much was CGI? How much was real? Because I couldn't tell.
We did 100% practical. We didn't
really?
Yeah, we thought it was time to do a horror movie with 100% no CGI. Just all the techniques we use a lot of amazing visual effects, but nothing that you can have done in the 70s, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think Bruce Campbell himself, he'd give it several chins up.
Yeah,
it was one of those things where I don't jump at horror movies, and there were plenty of times where I jumped and I'd look over at Crispy and it would be like, oh crap, he saw that, he saw me jump. I mean, it was getting great reactions out of the crowd. People were gasping, people, just some of the facial expressions. I mean, did you have a, like, in terms of the rating?
Yeah.
With the film, if I could get my words out properly. Yeah. Was it beyond what it's rated as now, and you had to dial it back, or is it as is originally?
The first cut had it was a little bit more graphical, I think. It was just, but at the end of the day, MPA was really helpful with us and really helped us to be standing right in the line on the R rating without becoming NC-17, right? So this is but it's definitely the hardest R-rated movie out there. You're never gonna see something as hard as this for an R-rated film. This is kind of groundbreaking in a way. Like the original Evil Dead was too, not for the rating system, but for the horror universe, it was really groundbreaking. I thought we have to do that again. So thank God MPA really helped us to be standing right in the line on the R-rated.
And in your opinion, I mean, this obviously probably would be one of the new standards in horror film, but what makes good horror film genre?
I think at the end of the day, it's a suspense, right? It's like you have to punish the audience with those pain moments. And then, because that's what's going to make for good suspense, because then you're like, oh no, it's going to happen again, it's going to happen again. You know something else is coming every time, and you have to really keep providing those moments so people don't get like, okay, nothing is happening here. So that you want to, punish them and then suspense, and then you punish them again, and then suspense. That's kind of the idea of any horror movie, I guess, right?
Absolutely.